僕の世界へようこそ。どうもカイラです。で今回もザ・スタンリーパラボをやっていきたいと思います。で今回はですね、ちょっとね実績をね眺めていてね、8っていうなんか実績があるんで、それ絶対あそこだろうなっていうことでね、その実績を解除しに行こうと思います。その8っていうね実績が多分ね、どこだかな、会議室行って、でそれでなんだ誰の部屋であれ、なんかお偉いさんの部屋の後ろでバーコードじゃなくて暗証番号的なね扉を開くためので、それのね打ち込むとこで全部8打っときゃなるんじゃないでしょうか。っていうことでね、実績解除して、まあなんかエンディングありそうだったらそれやっていきたいと思います。行きましょう。
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
第2話の時でしたかね。ここをね、こもってたら、お掃除用具エンドをゲットしたんだ、キャハみたいなね、エンドがあるんで、多分お掃除用具入れで死ぬんじゃないでしょうかね。またね、ここもやろうかと思います。今回は、実績の方をね。
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
ここも下あるのか。またそれもね次回で。やっぱなんかねすごいねこのゲーム。なんか道がいっぱいある。
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
ということで、ここが今回の醍醐味です。8いきますよ。
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
諦めず押してたらいいかな。
Stanley simply began
来た。
2845.
やはりカラフルだったんだ、こんなに。やったー。でどうせねここでね何回間違えてもね扉開くんでね。まだか。
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.And the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop.
けない。なんかあるんかな。とりあえず行こう。こっち行こう。もうこっち行こう。
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
で、前ここ来た時ね、オフをしたと思うんですよ。じゃあ今回はその逆のオンで。
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
ローディングインマインドコントロールして。
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then?
2分。
Let's
何したらいい？
2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't
Oh,
it, Stanley?
oh.
It's your time
Okay,
to shine.
Nani?
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you,
押せた。
about
ボタン押せた。
me, where we're going.
押せたじゃない。
What all this
何？
means, I barely know where to start.
うん。ちょっと早く。
What's that?
何したらいいか。
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace
10秒プ
before
ラス。
you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die
So?
anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased
トンボ
them.
ン。
I turned off the machine.
いや、
I
ボタン
set
押して
you
もなんも
free.
ないやん。
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
やばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。
Sense of
もう1分
everything
もない。
and take back the control wrested away from you. It's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
何がや？
But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
お
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
何
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw the timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
赤いボタンめっちゃ押したよ。
Something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley,
はい。
you're in for quite a
So,
disappointment.
but
But here's a
more,
spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
Is it?
It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being...
まあ、エンディング見れるのはいいかもしれんけどよ。うん、今を大切。
Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a
ここ
part
で
of the
最後の
journey.
時を
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
おおザ・スターリーコアホラーかホラーなのか怖えよ。実にね焦らせてくれるゲームでしたね。結局は死ぬしかなかったけど、いや今回はねここで終わりにしようと思います。あとはあるかな、エンディングもう少しねなんかいろいろ探って、それでね何個かエンディング見れたらもう終わりにします。では今回もねご視聴してくださってありがとうございます。またのねご視聴よろしくお願いします。